Dre sat on the cracked concrete beneath the old railway bridge, the hum of cars overhead blending with the ache in his chest. The river below moved slow, like it was as tired as he was. His phone lay beside him, screen dark, no reply from Ada. Not after weeks of messages, not after he'd spilled his soul. "I'm done," he'd written last. "You'll see what you threw away," but she hadn't seen. Nobody had. He leaned his head against the graffiti-scarred pillar. "My best ain't enough," he muttered. "Love was supposed to lift you up, not leave you hollow." Ada's promises, whispered under moonlight, sealed with a vow, felt like ash now. She'd sworn to take care of him, but here he was, broken in his own skin. He'd poured everything into her, and when she walked away, it was like she took the air with her. Death had crossed his mind more than once. Not loud, not dramatic, just a quiet thought, like stepping off the bridge into the river and letting it carry him somewhere else. But he was still here, and that annoyed him. Why couldn't he just quit? Why couldn't he be rich instead, rich enough to bury this pain in gold, to prove he was more than her silence said he was? He'd tried things, hawking odd jobs, clicking on those online ads, but nothing stuck. The world didn't care either. A glint caught his eye, half buried in the dirt. He dug it out, a coin, old and tarnished, stamped with a faded crest. Worthless probably, but it felt heavy in his palm. He turned it over, and for a second he pictured himself finding a fortune. Bags of coins, enough to make Ada choke on her regret. The thought fizzled fast. "Dreams don't pay," he said, tossing it toward the water. It didn't splash. Instead, a voice, gruff, close, called out, "Oi, that's mine!" Dre jumped. A woman stood a few feet away, bundled in a frayed coat, her hair a wild grey crown. She wasn't there a second ago. "You don't throw what's got worth," she said, pointing to the coin in the dirt. "It's just junk," Dre snapped. But he picked it up anyway. Her eyes, sharp as knives, pinned him. "Junk's what you make it. That coin's been places, seen wars, bought bread, sat in a king's pocket maybe. Still here. Still something, like you," Dre snorted. "Me? I'm nothing. Gave everything to Ada, and she didn't care. Tried to be somebody, but I'm still here. Broke. Tired." She crouched, creaky but quick. "Tired's just your bones talking. You're sitting under a bridge, not dead in the river. Means you're waiting for something, even if you don't know it. For what? Ada to come back, money to fall from the sky?" His voice cracked. "I lost it all." "Nah," she tapped her temple. "Lost Ada, maybe. Lost some dreams. But you're still holding you. That's the bit you don't throw away." He stared at the coin, its edges worn but solid. "What am I supposed to do with this? With me?" She grinned, toothless but warm. "Start small, keep the coin, find another. Sell something, learn something, walk somewhere new. Doesn't have to be big, just has to be yours. One day you'll look back and see you built something Ada'll never touch." Dre wanted to argue.